had it. There's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it. What's the go get it? Shoot my shot, now I ain't gonna miss it. All I know.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in here between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5. The end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Let's get it started.
Carr right away going to look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
That dude was wide the fuck.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Carr going to throw right away. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll get this one way just shy of the 45-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes this one down almost all the way. From Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Carr to throw again. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon.
Can't play old man.
That's with the extra point. It's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll run here with a rookie 2nd-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to Walker on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. This defense for the Saints, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield. And all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they do a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Seahawks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot. There he goes, right side, past the 20. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, 75 yards, and the Saints have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth.
And that probably won't be the last long way. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Carr now on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Carr will try it again on second down.
Yo, what the fuck is up with these fucking dudes?
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, my God.
Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Simple as fucking route. You can't stay.
Lutt's good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
What the fuck? Hold the fucking line,
dog.
These
For
fucking
about
bitches.
3 and 2nd down.
Fucking 3-yarder. How the fuck
It's
y'all didn't
exactly
get?
a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Smith going for Metcalf.
This nigga didn't even move, dog. What the fuck he stood there for, bro? I click on him and he stays there. I try to get in front of you and he stays there. Ah, this game is fucking garbage, dog. Fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. He fucking stands there, bro.
But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Look at this nigga.
And this is
fucking beat, pussy.
Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick completion here to Johnson.
These niggas can't stop a fucking slam run. This game is so trash, bro. So fucking trash. Slant, fucking, just a regular fucking straight fucking route down the fucking, a seam down the fucking, what doesn't matter. Fucking corner route, they can't stick it. They can't stick slants, they can't stick fucking corner routes, they can't stick fucking straight fucking routes, straight down the fucking field. They can't do nothing. What the fuck? Shit's fucking retarded. Absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing. What the fuck is the point of fucking playing defense if they can't stick nothing? They can't stop nothing. This nigga want to keep kicking it to this fucking
Taking it to 15, a short kick.
This game is so fucking trash. Straight fucking garbage.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the... Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Warner. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Carr. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, a 24-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last
like the
time
fucking
out,
ball,
they
bro.
threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd and 10, Smith.
Look at this nigga.
And he's taken down here by
hold
the
on to it.
Saints.
You keep fucking holding on to it. You fucking faggot.
Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Gino.
This nigga took it.
And here's another. The Saints are going to take possession of the football. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
He runs into fucking coverage instead of running away from him. Fucking fast as shit, and he runs into coverage. Nice fucking choice.
Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Carr now to throw.
Yo, you niggas can't play fucking defense at all.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On first down, Carr. And it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because...
you can't make it up, bro. You can't. This shit's crazy. Fucking Scott, this game got this nigga's dick all up in his mouth, bro. This shit's outrageous, dog.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
A give for Walker running right. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry.
And they work this out past the 25. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
This nigga, bro. This fucking dude. Oh, my God. This dude takes fucking 30 minutes to throw the fucking ball, bro. Fucking dickhead, bro. I swear to God.
In the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
It's the wonder, partner. Do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him?
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Nobody there to make a tackle. Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
Before being taken down. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Oh, what the fuck did I get behind him, dog?
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now, Carr again. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback. That was on the course.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
This nigga got fucking picked off, bro.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Carr. No, bottled
Get the ball. Get these fucking bitches. Oh, my God.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone.
Right in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Julio Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Saints are able to add on to their first half lead. Wants to try to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 4th down, Smith. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
What now?
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Man open, here's Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
And defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hitting just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you just have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On first down, it's Smith. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Let's go now. A gain of 29 yards. First down, Seattle. 50.
Now Gino on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here's they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Carr now on first down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jordan Brooks getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Carr. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, we have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Carr to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. To throw his car. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Geno. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Alontae Taylor in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Just beating the play clock, Smith. Going up top. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that would be a full incomplete.
Conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. To throw is Smith.
Oh, this nigga's a bitch, bro.
Incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this down at the 47.
I think we're on the same page on that. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Yo, are you fucking kidding me? This fucking bitch.
Called by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs and no dime
This
package.
fucking bitch.
Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Wow. That's outrageous.
On 4th down, Smith. He's got his tight end fan. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception.
Catch the fucking ball, you dumbass.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
The ball, sack that nigga, yo. Let's go.
That challenge here is things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And it'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
734.
Carr gonna throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
A gain of 15 yards.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running right, here's Walker.
Good block, guys. Great fucking block,
defense
guys.
again,
I love
really
it.
making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Gino now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
And the Seahawks first down.
On 1st down, Smith. Flushed out right.
This nigga! Oh, he overthrew him! Yo!
That's coverage you'd expect to see a tie game late. Not the lopsided.
Yo!
They are not letting up.
No! Jesus. Bitch.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
No! Good stop. Fuck. Just ran it. What am I
That
doing?
incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Okay, ready?
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And
No way.
the ball's out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
2nd and 5 now. Smith.
No way! This nigga.
And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, the field goal is probably not going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust.
Fucking quarterbacks know the fucking...
It turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Carr. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Jordan Brooks. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Carr going to go on 4th down. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. To throw, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
I never see no stupid shit like that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, Walker.
Boy.
Work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Oh, of course.
Why wouldn't he go down? He's sacked back at the 24. That was the safety, Marcus May, who got the sack there.
His time in the pocket. You're supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know the
target here, complete to Metcalf. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Being chased out left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Back to throw, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Now Gino. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lost one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They snap it to Smith. And that is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Saints will have the football back. Carr going to throw here.
No, these niggas gonna call fucking pass interference on that garbage. That's so fucking bullshit, bro.
A CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty.
I'm in front of you, nigga.
That's the defense.
This game's
and
fucking
they certainly
terrible.
haven't been happy with what they've seen so far.
I'm fucking standing in front of him, bro, and that's what they call.
Now might get the fans back into this one.
Carr now on 1st down. Olave holds it in. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Pass interference out in front of you.
A gain of 19 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And my goodness, another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks will take over possession.
Shut out in the second half, and I still couldn't fucking win. That's crazy.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of the player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
10 yards.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
On 2nd and inches, Smith. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the Saints are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Carr's throw caught by Olave. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just
in that second half. We ain't trying to be held scoreless.
Final stages. Carr going to look to throw. And that will
Out of
be
here.
incomplete.
Should have been in front of that.
18 seconds now to go. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here's Johnson with a reception. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long when they throw the football.
That is caught by
Yo, they gave it out. They fucking gave it out. Listen, you do a right to me and this nigga falls. What the fuck was that, bro? Look at this. Look at it. He fell. This nigga fell on a fucking pick, bro. Shutout in the whole half and he falls. Oh my God. This game is straight fugazi,
but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA.
Fucking falls.
I think his opinion is,
yo, that's terrible. That is absolutely fucking pathetic. I'm still going. Right as the ball got to him. Right as the fucking ball got to him. Not before. Right as he's about to fucking hit his hands. That shit's crazy.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is on this one.